Amid the personal turmoil of undergoing chemotherapy, Catherine, Princess of Wales, faces another emotional challenge. Rumors that King Charles may be considering granting royal titles to her parents, Carole and Michael Middleton. Sources close to the royal family revealed that the monarch respects the Middletons for their unwavering support and is contemplating honoring them with Earl and Countess of Bucklebury title. The Middletons have been steadfast pillars of support for Catherine and Prince William, especially during Catherine's battle with illness. Their involvement in royal life has been significant, from attending official engagements to providing emotional support and childcare. This close relationship has also fueled speculation and hope among royal fans for the Middletons to receive honorary titles. However, royal experts deem this unlikely. Danielle Stacey, a royal correspondent, explained, "It's very unlikely that Carole and Michael Middleton will be given titles, despite being the parents of a queen consort. A dukedom is a hereditary noble title which is the highest rank of peerage in Britain, and titles can be passed down from a parent or granted by the present reigning monarch. In other words, British titles are usually kept within a family for centuries, and it would be highly unusual for middle-class people like Carole and Michael to be suddenly granted an earldom or a duchy. Other queen consorts, most recently Queen Camilla, have not seen their own families receive any titles due to their royal connections. In fact, Camilla's own children, Tom Parker Bowles and Laura Lopez, were not granted any titles following King Charles's coronation. This means that they are both commoners, despite the fact that their mother is queen consort. Back in the monarchy's heyday, royal families were huge, both figuratively and literally. It was common to see a king and queen have large broods of children, all of whom would receive prince and princess titles. In 2024, however, this model is long gone, and the royal family is trying hard to adjust to the times. Long before he even took the crown, King Charles supported the idea of a slimmed-down monarchy where fewer and fewer people would have titles. Prince William is largely believed to support this idea, and he is even said to rally for a slimmed-down palace staff as well. Given this dynamic, it seems likely that William will try to reduce the number of titles and privileges granted during his reign. Because of this, Carole and Michael Middleton probably won't come into an earldom or a duchy, no matter how much the prince adores them. Adding to their challenges, Carole and Michael Middleton faced a business setback in 2023 when their company, Party Pieces, failed, leaving them with substantial debt. Reports suggest their financial troubles were exacerbated by mismanagement by a new team, leading to debts totaling £2.6 million. This precarious financial situation further diminishes the likelihood of the Middletons receiving titles, as it would be inappropriate for the crown to be perceived as bailing them out. At the end of the day, Carole and Michael Middleton bring a lot of value to the royal family. Their contributions have less to do with their finances and more to do with the sense of normalcy they provide to the Wales family. From the earliest days of Prince William and Princess Catherine's courtship, Carole and Michael were there to give the couple a much-needed taste of middle-class life. Feeling part of that close, tight-knit, very British family was the first time in his life that he'd had that experience, and for William, it was entirely intoxicating. Royal expert Ashley Pearson revealed in the documentary William and Harry, Brothers in Arms. Since that time, Carole and Michael have given that same sense of normalcy to William and Catherine's 3 children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. In a conversation with Good Housekeeping, Carole described her grandparenting strategy in relatively informal terms. "I cook with them, I muck around dancing, we go on bike rides," she said. This has allowed George, Charlotte, and Louis to have access to the simple, everyday activities that past princes and princesses hadn't always had the chance to experience. With this in mind, it might make sense for Carole and Michael to remain commoners, even after their daughter becomes queen consort. That way, they can continue transforming the monarchy with their middle-class touch.